Hello trader, this is Igor from FX Igor YouTube channel, and today we'll have one short video about trend dashboard indicator. So in this several videos that I'm creating right now, I want to present several most common indicators that traders like to use. This is one of the very simple indicators. And what is important for this indicator? This indicator shows 4 rows. The first one, trend 1, represents MACD trend. Trend 2 is stochastic. Trend 3 is moving average. And trend 4 represents trend based on the relative strength index. This is the very base level. So this indicator wants just to give information. For example, if it's up, that means that relative strength index is below 50. If it's up, that means that relative strength index is above 50. The same thing is for MACD. If the cloud is positive, we have a up, down, if cloud is below, etc. So if we, for example, above moving average, it's up, below, it's down. It's very simple. But why this indicator people like to use? People like to use this kind of indicator because good traders like to use multi-time frame analysis. And you cannot just trade using 1 minute, 5 minutes, or 30 minutes chart. If you want to be some kind of a short-term trader, you need to watch several charts. Particularly, you need to watch daily chart, and then additionally to watch, for example, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, because you need to know overall trend. And if you're a trend trader, for example, you want to have bullish trend on daily chart and a bullish trend on 15 minutes or 5 minutes or 30 minutes, because it's very important to respect higher time frame. So in trading, people know that, but trend traders, of course, in trading, daily chart has bigger impact than, for example, 15-minute chart. Because a trend on a daily chart will last much, we have just a larger duration bigger, and it's very important that you follow that trend. And of course, you cannot trade only based on technical analysis. You will have some triggers such as fundamental analysis, some news, some plans, some important price level from the technical analysis, and so on. But it's very important to watch what's happened on multi-time frames. And this indicator is very good for that. For example, right now we're on the British pound dollar chart, and you can see the trend, overall trend, is a bearish trend. As for example, we see right now only 1 hour chart, but if we see trend dashboard, you will see that on the weekly and daily chart we have a downtrend, and this is the overall trend. Of course, we can see that in the last 24 hours trend is trying to change, because we have an uptrend for 1 hour and 4 hour chart. And for example, right now, this is the November 17, and a lot of trend traders in this moment will enter into sell trade. Why traders want to enter into sell trade right now? First, if you want to follow the main trend is a downtrend. This is the first thing. As we can see, we can draw that trend very easily right now, like this. Maybe 4 hour chart is better, like this. but let me start on the 1 hour chart too. So if I draw trend line on 1 hour chart, you will see that just right now we're below the 1.348 price level, and this is the last 24 hours highest level. And usually traders like to do this. They wait and watch a market, and for example in this example, bearish trend, and in one moment they wait for a pullback. So last 24 hours we have some kind of correction, because we from last maybe couple days or whole this week we have some kind of a very slow bullish trend, but not strong trend. And now you can make a sell trade and try to achieve 1.43 and so on and so on. So you just follow the main trend, wait for some kind of pullback, right, like this one, and enter into trade. For example, in this moment we have beginning of the US trading market. So the market has strong volatility and liquidity, and UK and Europe and US market currently is overlapped, and the timing is perfect. We watch, for example, opening range for US opening market, and opening range right now as very slow, moderate bearish trend, for example last several minutes. And this is for some traders enough data that they can create some kind of a sell trade. So this is just one example. Of course, in this last part of this video I will just tell my personal opinion about this indicator and about multi-time frame channel strategy that I apply. The first thing, that I do not like to use this kind of indicator, because I like to draw my own. Sometimes for me moving average and relative strength index is just enough. For me, just enough that two indicators on the chart from technical indicators. This is the first thing. The second thing, I like to use daily chart. I just check weekly and monthly chart, but it's very easy to remember because the weekly and monthly chart will change very slowly. So if you just put your eye on this kind of charts, weekly or monthly, yesterday and a few days ago, you do not need anymore because nothing changed. And of course, I watch daily chart, and sometimes based on 4 hour and 1 hour chart, I watch for some important levels, and then I decide to trade and to enter into trade. But what is the important thing that I didn't say is I like to have some fundamental impact, some things from fundamental analysis as a trigger for my trades. I do not like to create only 100% based on technical analysis, and this is the interesting about me. So, but if right now, for example, somebody likes to sell, this can follow that kind of strategy, because right now we have a pullback. But we will see what will happen. I just want to repeat, this video is not investment advice or anything else. This is just my personal opinion about market in this moment, so I just want to know that. What is the important thing more to tell about this? This is indicator you can download from our website. Just see the link below this video. I wish you a great day, and bye bye.